Harry Roseman, the general manager of the Philadelphia Eagles, was asked about, obviously, the future of Jalen Hurts, who has proven himself to be a franchise quarterback and had a great Super Bowl. He's going into the final year of his deal. He's going to make about $4.5 million this year. But the reports are that his salary should be in the mid-40s, not at 4. So Harry Roseman was asked about extending Jalen Hurts. You know, some guys just sound like coaches and some guys just don't.
Yes.
Yeah, he sounds like a general manager. Well, you know, what we're going to try to do is, keep our best players here. And, can you imagine that guy dressing a locker room full of men? All right, guys, listen, here's what we're going to try to do today. We're going to try to, I need you guys to outblock the other team. I need you men to really kick some ass out there today. And when it's all said and done, if we do our jobs and you follow the game plan that I've given you, we're going to come out on top. Now, let's all go to the library and start reading some books together. Wow.
He sounds like a guy who says complimentary football.
Yeah, it sounds like a guy who goes, dork alert, dork alert, dork alert. Anyhow, look, Jalen Hurts is their guy. They got to sign him.
Absolutely.
I don't think you can even let him go into this year because, again, he's a second-round pick, not a first-round pick. There is no fifth-year option, which you guys hear a lot about when it comes to Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow. This is a second-round draft pick. He has a 4-year deal. He's 3 years in. He's lamed up. He ain't making a lot of money, commensurate with the other guys who have proven themselves to be franchise quarterbacks. So he's going to get, as we say where I come from, which is the Bronx, pizzade.
Have to pay him. You should pay him. Get it done. Move it along. And set your salary cap and sign your free agents, and he's your quarterback of the future.
And what would be great about it is that if he gets, let's just say, $44 million a year, that's $2 million for every touchdown pass he threw last year.
You still can't get off of it. You finally admitted that he's a guy, though.
Are we going to include the rushing touchdowns or not?
No.
No?
It defeats my argument. And from one franchise quarterback quickly to another one, this is why people that do this for a living, really tick me off a lot because these random reports that are unattributed to any actual source or human being that works for a franchise. Here's the rub. Now, remember yesterday we told you that the reports out there were that the 14 men that interviewed for the Baltimore Ravens offensive coordinator job all asked about Lamar Jackson. And they were told, we want him back. Franchise was going to be back, right? Now there's another report out there that they did not include Lamar Jackson in the hiring process. I've now heard both sides. I've heard that Lamar was included in the type of offense that would be best for him and the team. And now we get another report from some guy clearly trying to make a name for himself that Lamar Jackson had no input whatsoever on who the offensive coordinator was going to be. They, of course, did settle on Todd Monken from Georgia.
I never get these stories because what input are they looking from Lamar Jackson? Hey, do you like this offense? Oh, cool, looks cool. Like, what do they want from
I tell you what I would do.
Yeah.
If I've got a guy who I know is my franchise quarterback, right?
Yeah.
And I've gotten to a place where I'm down to 1 or 2 guys.
Yeah.
I want my quarterback to meet the guy.
Okay.
And not the way Kyler Murray met Jonathan Gannon the other day, like it was a high school gym, right?
Let's win.
I want to sit down and lock them in a room together.
Sure.
I don't even have to be in the room. And I just want them to spend an hour together, whatever it might be, just to make sure. Like, you read people real quick when you do what you guys do for a living.
Yes.
I would think you guys make decisions in 30 seconds, my kind of guy, not my kind of guy. The fact that you would hire a guy as well established as Todd Monken is in his mid-50s, who's been around both the college game and the pro game with great success, right? I'd still want my quarterback to meet the guy. And the fact that this new report out there says that not only did Lamar not meet him, he had no input on his hiring, that baffles.
You can also look at it and say the Ravens might not consider him their quarterback moving forward, and that's why they didn't have him part of the process.
But that would be even more baffling.
I know. It depends on what way you want to read the report. Because yesterday he was part of the process, and then you think, well, he's going to stay there forever, and now the other report comes out the other direction.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know what they're waiting for to get Lamar's deal done. I know you have to wait till March 15th, but outside of that, there's been no indication from any of the alleged insiders that they're even close. None.
Lamar wants the Deshaun Watson deal. They want to give him this money, and that's the difference right now.
I've already cut the pickle on it. It's $180 million guaranteed. The deal gets done today. It ain't that difficult. Hey there. Thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.